Hi guys, are you tired of those static cameras? Yeah, me too. Well, today I present to you my own custom FNAF camera system, and the good part is that you can have multiple cameras all at once. Move them however you like, they're always going to render. Oh, and I forgot to mention one thing. They actually update in real time. Alright, so 90% of you guys already know to really go to this video description, press the link and get the model, and once you do that you're basically going to get a kit and that's going to show up right here. I'm just going to ungroup it real quick, place the camera events inside of the replicated storage, the camera file inside of the starter GUI, and this script inside of the server script service, and the local script inside of the starter character scripts. And once you do that, you are basically going to have this functional CCTV camera right into your game. And I'm just going to test it really quick, and as you can see, it works. Like, you guys can just go to multiple cameras, and I'm pretty sure that 90% of the time it's just going to work. And just so you know, everything is achieved through camera manipulation, meaning that it's just going to render any type of rig types, any type of accessories. Like, I just learned my lesson from the mirror script system. Like, that video just sucked. Oh, and I have a little problem with the UI right here. You guys can just solve it yourselves. Oh, and the coolest part about this script is the fact that the camera actually moves, so you're not just going to have a static camera and another player's camera that only moves. No, the camera moves with the player's camera. And if I were to just go to server, which basically replicates what the player sees, as you can see, all of these cameras moved. Pretty cool, huh? Well, alright, so I promise you guys I'm going to teach you how to change this ugly looking part. I don't wanna just swear in my videos, like I'm just attempting to keep them family friendly. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to the toolbox and search for something like laptop desk. I already did this, and come on, don't let me down. I'm just gonna be taking any type of model that my mouse lands on. Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty good looking. Dude, what's that goofy chair, dude? It is so funny. Linmon, wait, what's his name? Linmon, nah, I'm not reading that next, screw him. And I'm just gonna be closing this toolbox. Alright, so what you guys wanna do is hold Alt on your keyboard, and we are just going to be dragging this proximity prompt inside of the part that we want. In this case, it's just this part right here, like the monitor. Come on. Yeah. Oh, and just so you know, you guys just wanna make sure you disable required line of sight, because 90% of the time it's not going to work properly. And I'm just going to be deleting this bad boy right here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reference this different part right here. Oh, this is going to... Dude, you're such for just placing a bunch of models. Like, come on, just... Yeah, we have multiple parts, so this might be a problem, so I'm just going to rename it to something like monitor. Oh, I did not do it. Okay, export that monitor. Monitor, what? Monitor dot camera pp. Alright, I'm just going to hit play, and let's see. Whoa! Right, the chair just broke. But the good news is that the prompt actually works, and we can enjoy this beautiful camera. Alright, we currently support both types of devices like PCs and mobile, and actually I'm quite sorry, but I did not implement console, so that goes sad. Alright, now when it comes to performance of this system, the client side is the one that just eats all of the recipes. Like, you get like 4 or 5 force, but the good part is that they only activate whenever a player just decides to change his camera, which basically means that the more cameras you guys are going to have inside of the camera GUI, which to be fair are not going to be a lot, Because let's face it, who the hell will just have 500 different FNAF camera buttons? Like, you guys just gotta be crazy to do something like this. Oh, and a while loop for the noise. And yeah, we just reset them whenever we exit. And when it comes to the server side, it's extremely optimized. Like, the only things that server does is to calculate two goals and to twin the cameras. Alright, now when it comes to rendering stuff, as I just said, it basically uses the Roblox camera, so I'm just going to take any junk I find in the toolbox, like giving the mega face pack. I feel like if I oh my god, this is a lot of faces. Holy, oh my, dude, this is way bigger than my system. What? Yeah, I feel like if I just, actually no, I'm just gonna play so you guys can see it actually works. My god. Alright, so this is a good moment to say that I regret getting this model from toolbox. But good thing that the chat did not collapse. Okay, everything seems to go wrong this day. Like, but still, it still works because yeah, we just use Roblox's camera. Like, this is not different from a player's camera. But my god, look at the carnage that it has been left behind. My freaking god. Like, just look at his face. He had a family. And this guy just smiles. And this guy's just bored. I know it's a face kit, guys. Like, come on. Alright, let's say you guys want to add or delete some of the cameras. That's perfectly fine. I can understand why. So, just go to start the GUI, actually the screen GUI, and select the camera you guys want to delete. Like, I'm just going to be selecting a random one. Come on, land us some camera mouse. Number 8 it is. You just delete it from here, and then I'm going to be deleting here the camera part from the workspace. You guys want to make sure you do this every time you delete a camera part or a camera button. Like, just delete the matching buttons. Like, if you delete a camera part, you have to delete its button. Like, if I were to delete this camera 12, I'm just going to delete this guy's camera. Yeah. Alright, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add another button. So I'm just going to be Control A and wait, can the Roblox, can you let me style this just for a moment? Alright, great. And I'm just going to be renaming this something like, I do not know, like 69. Yeah, so most of you guys can just understand what I'm doing. Oh, and you can just add another text, like, come on, where is its text? Right here. 69. Again, it doesn't matter what you set this text to. Like, I could just set this to something like monkeys. Yeah, because why not? And I'm just going to be duplicating a camera part and dragging it somewhere. Alright, and let's make sure you guys just rename it. 69 again. You guys just want the bottom's name to match the part's name in order for it to work properly. And I'm going to hit play and let's see if it works. Oh, and I already have the screen GI enabled. Yep, it perfectly works. And you can see my guy just working right here. Now, let's say you guys want to modify this camera's model. So, what you guys are going to do is go to your new model. Actually, we're going to have this camera 69 out here. And what I would recommend doing is taking all of its children and parenting them. And you're basically going to have this head. Because this piece of model, like this piece of parts is the most important of a camera. I'm going to be deleting it and I'm just going to search it like right here. Camera. And you're going to beat the new. The camera just disappeared. It vanished before my eyes. 69. Place it inside of the camera parts. Oh, yeah, it is placed. Let me just close this for real quick. And I'm going to be placing all of its children inside of the 69 right here. Oh, I actually just messed this up. Hold up. You might just want to Alright, move it up here, and I'm just going to be rotating it a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it looks quite good. Yeah, it just looks fine. Like this, fine. It could have been much worse. Yeah, let's just simply say that it will stay like something like this. And what you guys want to do is take the original children and parent them like right here. Oh, and in case you guys don't want the glass lines, you can delete it. And same goes for the neon, but for the neon you guys want to change the script a little bit and add these three states ones like right here. If the new camera part finds first generate neon, and this one, and this one. So you guys want to make sure that you place the part, the new part, okay. So basically what happened, it actually fell out of the workspace because this camera subject could not collide and do anything. So right now it should work. Oh, and basically the camera subject is where you want your camera to be. So that's why I will recommend you just drag it in front of this camera's lens and do that for any type of cameras whatsoever. Alright, let's see if it works. And it should work now. Yeah, it works properly. And if I were to just go outside here, it just, as you can see, it works with any type of cameras. Alright, expect that it's just Hello Neighbor's camera, like what do you guys expect? Wait, what's up with this button out here? Wait, are those the files? Wait, is that creepy?